Welcome to Court Vision, where we show off hidden basketball gems across the state. I'm Charlie Vogel, this is
Broxton Gall.
And we're accompanied by a very special guest, Rielly James.
Let's get started.
To start off, we'd like to get to know you. We'll start off with some rapid fire questions. What is your full name?
Rielly James.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
What year are you?
I'm a junior.
And when will you graduate?
2027.
What is your favorite food?
Steak.
What high school do you go to?
Dighton High.
What position do you play?
Point guard.
What sports do you play?
I play volleyball, basketball, and track.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Teleportation.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Probably You Belong to Me by Taylor Swift.
What are a few of your hobbies?
I like to do my own nails. I like to read, and I like to hang out with my friends.
What's your biggest basketball pet peeve?
I hate it when girls wear too much makeup and it's just so that it sweats and it just sweats off, and then also really short shorts.
What's your favorite movie?
Probably 10 Things I Hate About You.
Good answer. What's your favorite show?
This summer I turned pretty.
Okay. Where do you plan to go to college?
I don't really know yet. I've thought about K-State, Washburn, but I really don't know.
And what is your dream job? Think big, anything.
I don't really know. I want to be a physical therapist right now, so.
All right, I like it. Our second segment is called Pre-Game Rituals. So Rielly, will you walk us through some of your superstitions, how you prepare for the games, and maybe some music you listen to?
Okay, so it all starts kind of a couple days before the game actually happens. Like, we'll start talking about the teams that we play, some threats on the other team, like who we need to look out for. The day before the game, our coach usually gives us a scouting report that we look over. It shows like how many points per game people score, rebounds, assists, everything like that. We go through their plays, like we walk through their plays so we can kind of see how it all goes, everything like that. And then when I get home, I make sure to eat a good supper, make sure to go to bed early so I'm all energized. And then the next day, kind of just mentally prepare myself throughout the whole day, watch some film if I have time, everything like that. And then once we get to the game, I always wear my hair the same. I always do, most of the time a slick back, but normally I fishtail braid my hair. My friend Lily always does it. I always wear an undershirt. I don't know why I started doing it in the summer, but I just like to do it, I guess. And then we warm up. We always pray before the games too, as a team, which I think really helps bring us all closer to God and helps protect us from injuries and everything like that. And yeah.
What music are we listening to on the way up there and when we're there?
I kind of listen to depressing music sometimes. Sometimes I listen to country, sometimes I listen to like pop.
Is there any specific artists that you like to listen to?
I listen to a lot of Megan Maroney.
She gets it in the flow state.
I like it.
Yeah, and then I also listen to like Taylor Swift sometimes.
Alright.
But
Alright, you've done your superstitions. You're ready for game time, right? So what do you do? What drills do you do to prepare yourself? Kind of walk me through that.
okay, so normally, like the start practice, I normally do form shooting. I start about right here. One-handed shots, just like that. I do 5 from right here, 5 from here, about the orange line. And I try to swish every single one of them, so I know it's going right down the middle. And then for my last shot, I come about right here. Same thing. Everything like that. And then when I'm done with form shooting, I like to do around the world. So I do like 15 photos. So probably about right here. I make 3 to 5, about however much I'm shooting. So, normally I make it, but it's okay. And then after that, I normally go
background change. We had to move, but the show must go on. So Rielly, you're hitting shots, you're knocking them down, you're ready to go, you feel ready to play. But now it's time to pick your starting five. And a little birdie told me you really like Alani's. So Broxton picked up some Alani's from his hometown gas station. So rank them. Start with 5 over here, 1 over here. Start with your least favorite, go to your star player.
Okay, so let's see what we have. Okay, these are all pretty good flavors, My 5 will probably be Cosmic Stardust, just because when I first started drinking them, this is the one that I would always drink. It would always be at the quick shop, so I would always grab that one. So I've kind of just drank it a little too much to have it farther in my...
It's kind of like an overplayed song, like you've had it a little too much. It doesn't hit the same anymore.
Yeah. So then my 4 would probably be the Cherry Slush, for about the same reasons as Cosmic Stardust. I mean, I drank it a lot because I would always get a pack with those 2 and then another flavor. So I'd always drink those 2 a lot. And also that one kind of tastes like cherry medicine, but it's okay. So my 3rd, it would probably be the Pink Slush. It's not like the first one I'd grab off the shelf, but it's also not the last one I would grab off the shelf. I liked it when it first came out, when it was new, and I do like the strawberry flavor of it. So my 4th would probably be the Watermelon Wave. I really like the can on this one. It reminds me of summer.
It is cool.
It has like little floaties, watermelons, just the water. I mean, watermelon wave, so of course it has watermelons. But there's not really a lot of watermelon like flavored drinks, so I do like that one.
Yeah.
And then...
Who's your star player, RJ? Let's hear it. Who you trusting with the game on the line? Who's your star player?
Probably the Cherry Twist, because it reminds me of a cherry limeade, and I really like cherry limeades. And also, I do like the can on this one too, with all the different colors and all of like the cherries, the limes, everything like that.
So the appearance of the cans matter?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So out of the 5 I picked up, is one of those like your absolute favorite of all time? Number 1, is that your favorite, or is there another one out there that's just like the OG?
No, I think my absolute favorite has to be the Strawberry Sunrise one.
I didn't see that one this morning. Sorry.
No, it's okay. That one's just my favorite because I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, it's obviously strawberry, but at the same time, it has another flavor that I can't explain. But it's really good, and it got discontinued for a little bit, but they finally brought it back, and I actually finally drank one the other day when we played Nessity.
Uh-oh.
So
How'd that game go?
Well, I played probably about half the game, but
JV kid sub in?
yeah.
All right, did Broxton do well with his selection of Alani's?
Yes, he did.
Whatever you do, don't open them anytime soon, because I definitely dropped the sack on the way in here, so they might blow up a little bit. So.
Oh.
But yeah, me and Broxton, neither of us like Alani's, so for coming on to this interview, this is our gift to you. All of these.
Thank you. I will definitely drink them soon. So.
All right, you picked your starting 5. The game's going on, but now you got to make some game time decisions. So let's play a little game of Would You Rather. First question, would you rather be able to dunk consistently, like NBA player, dunk every time you try nearly? Or would you rather be able to shoot like Caitlin Clark?
Okay, that's kind of hard, but I think I would have to say dunk consistently, especially because I'm a 5'8" girl, because I think it would be cool if like a girl would be able to dunk consistently, and then, maybe I'd get on like ESPN Top 10 or something.
You'd have to have some bunnies for that.
Yeah, you definitely don't see very many girls dunk.
All right, next question. Would you rather lock down somebody, play good defense, and block somebody's game-winning shot? Or would you rather hit a buzzer beater yourself?
To win the game.
To win the game.
I would probably have to say shoot the buzzer beater and make it, because I don't really block shots. Normally, every time I try to block a shot, I get called for a foul, which is very reasonable because I don't really hit the ball. I normally hit the arm.
At least you're honest. At least you're honest. All right, this is a bad one. Would you rather miss a wide open layup or airball a free throw?
Well, I've kind of done both before, so
Same.
I would probably say airball a free throw because if you're in like the fourth quarter and you're all tired and everything, and you don't use your legs enough, then yeah, you're probably gonna airball. So.
All right. Would you rather, you're also a very good track athlete. You've also done very well for yourself. So would you rather win state in basketball or would you rather win state in track?
Oh my gosh. That's actually a very hard question. I would have to say
Well,
probably.
are we talking she wins her individual event or they win as a team for track?
Whichever one you want. Would you rather, all right, we'll start with this. Would you rather win as a team in track or win individually?
I would probably say win as a team in track because
Alright.
I mean, if you win as a team in track, then everyone's got to do well. So not just me doing well, my whole team would do well.
So then, would you rather have your team win in state and track? Who's the best in girls? Is it actual for girls? It is for boys, consistently.
Last year I think Ellis won girl, or I don't know.
Yeah, but like a school like that, would you rather beat them, take them down, or would you rather take down like the Hanover girls to win state in basketball? You know, one of those.
The Hanover girls, 100%.
Okay.
You sound pretty
During-
confident.
Yeah.
Well, during state volleyball, they all were like warming up. They all had like their state rings on their fingers, and they thought they were better than everyone. I saw that, and it just made me so mad. I'm like, wow, they just think they're so
Yeah.
much better than everyone else.
Okay.
So I would most definitely rather be like a Hanover in basketball than like an Ellis in track or something.
All right, I like it. All right, would you rather play for a prep school like IMG, one of those big recruiting powerhouses where everybody gets to go to college if you go there, basically? It seems like. Or would you rather stay here, stay locally, play in a small town school?
I would probably say stay here and like stay in a local town, local school, because then everyone knows everyone. Like, you know, everyone is gonna support you no matter what. Like, everyone in your town, everyone in your school. Like, everyone knows everyone.
Kind of like the environment here.
I was gonna
Yes.
say here at Dighton, you guys definitely got a good student section, like parent section, I guess you could
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
All right, would you rather break somebody's ankle, snatch somebody's ankles on a crazy dribble move, or would you rather swat somebody, like stuff them, send it into the wall, block the heck out of them?
I'd probably say break someone's ankles.
Okay.
Because there's just some satisfaction about like watching you do a crossover and then the other person just goes flying onto the floor or something.
Couldn't be me. All right, would you rather be the star on a bad team, like a not great, you know, like you're the best player on a team that doesn't win very often, or would you rather barely play on a good team, be like the 8th person coming off the bench on a state championship level team?
Oh. That's kind of a hard question. I would probably have to say barely play on a great team just
Okay.
because I would want like that state experience and
Yeah.
I would want to have that good experience of being a good team and being able to do good things even if that means I would barely play.
Yeah. I like that answer.
Tough decision.
All right, this is a good question. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with this. Would you rather have really ugly uniforms, but you play on a super nice court? Like, the wood feels bouncy and good, you know, it's like a brand new court.
Like somebody give you paper and pen and you can design the entire court yourself.
Yeah, cosmetic, feels amazing, all of that. Or would you rather have really cool uniforms? You can design them yourself even, like uniforms you love, but the court has dead spots and it's old and it's ancient.
I would probably definitely have to say the ugly uniforms and nice court
But
just because
You only play on the court about 50% of the time.
But you practice on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah. I just don't like playing on a court that has so many dead spots
That's fair.
because like you'll be dribbling up the court and then all of a sudden the ball won't bounce back up like all the way that it should
Yeah.
and it like catches you so off guard for a second.
It does.
And the uniforms, I mean, yes, it would be nice to have cool uniforms, but the uniforms don't really have that big of an impact on like the kind of like
You're not-
how you play.
You're not one of those look good, feel good, play good people.
I mean,
Jump over skin.
Yeah, jump over skin.
I kind of am to an extent, but I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much.
Court matters more.
Yes.
All right. Would you rather be considered elite? Like everybody's hyping you up, everybody's maybe glazing you a little, talking about how you're so good. Or would you rather be an underdog? Everybody's like, oh, she can't do that, you know, like,
Definitely doubting your abilities.
yeah. Which side of the spectrum would you rather be on?
Honestly, I would rather be an underdog just
Okay.
because you'd be able to prove people wrong and you can say, like, yeah, you know, all these people are saying, oh, yeah, she can't do this, she can't do that. But then if you do that, then you basically just proved everyone wrong. Whereas if you are elite, as you would say, and like Sports and Kansas glazes you, then there's probably going to be people talking like, oh, she's not even that good anyways. Like, why is she being posted so
Yeah.
much?
That's a good answer.
That is. I like that answer. All right, now, either way, you're being immortalized. But would you rather have your own signature shoe, like Jordan level signature shoe? Everybody knows about it, everybody has it. Or would you rather have your own award that somebody gets every year? It's the Rielly James Award.
Like the award would mean they're kind of like you. They kind of got the same
Yeah.
type of play.
Yeah.
So like you go high level, you end up with an award. They kind of play like you. That's where we're coming from.
Yep.
Probably my own shoe. Because then I could see like other people wearing my shoe and I could be like, oh, it's my shoe.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool.
Everybody has the Rielly James 12s. And
Yeah.
What like the main color? You get to pick your first shoe. You're designing out. What's like the main color you know?
Probably like purple or pink.
Purple.
Or pink? Are
She
we
said-
thinking like bright color, like bright
Yeah.
pink, bright purple?
No, because I don't really like flashy shoes. I'd probably say like pink shoes, like the shoes I have on right now.
Okay. She's a K-Stater, so not shocked she picked purple.
Yeah.
All right, you warmed up, the game's going, you're feeling good. You started making a few shots, probably. You're kind of getting into the zone. So now's the time where we see highlight moments. Our next segment's called Highlight Reel. So what are your favorite moments throughout your high school basketball career?
Okay, so my first one, it probably has to be from my freshman year. And my freshman year, we had a really tough season because we were really young. We had 2 seniors on our team. So it was a lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen. And one game that I really remember that gave us like a lot of hope and it really sparked something in us is when we played Quinter. Quinter was really good at the time and everyone knew that. So I'm not even gonna lie, we probably all went into that game being like, yeah, we're probably gonna get our butts kicked. But we started playing the game and it was like close. It was close all throughout the game. And then finally towards the end of the game, we were up and they started fouling us. And I made a lot of free throws down the stretch. I ended with a 20-point game and then we won by like 3 points. Which really helped us because we thought Quinter was unstoppable and beating them just like sparked something in us and said, yeah, we can actually beat good teams.
Yeah, were you pretty excited about that game? Did you go home feeling pretty well about
Here's
it?
an answer from that dictionary. Sorry, my Siri went off. But yes, I went home. It definitely helped me because as a freshman, it was really intimidating playing against like seniors and everything. And I was honestly really scared at some points. But after that game, I realized that I can play with all these girls and I'm like just as good as all these girls.
Yeah. So now, what's another moment that you really liked? Another thing that you would put on your highlight reel, if you will?
Another thing is from last year. It was actually the very first game of the season. We were going into halftime. We were up by quite a bit. And there was like probably a little more than 5 seconds left. But my teammate, Riley Myers, she got the rebound and I was like running down the court because I knew we only had a limited amount of time to try to make a shot. So she passed me the ball and I was probably about right here. And I didn't even look at the basket. She passed it to me and I just chucked it and somehow made it.
All right, that's a pretty good moment.
Yeah, I'm still very, very, like I just can't imagine that happened.
Yeah.
Somehow did.
All right, so what's your third moment? Every good highlight reel has a punch right at the end. So what's your punch? What's your third moment on your highlight reel?
I would have to say the whole Castle Rock tournament this year because we all played so good as a team, and me myself, I played decently well as well. So we started off the tournament with Ellis. Ellis was a very easy win. It was 50-some to like 9, I think. So we didn't really have any problem with them. And then we went into Oakley and we played them. We lucked out because one of their better players, she was out for that game. So that helped us a lot. And also their best player also went out with an ACL tear like earlier in like volleyball season, which helped us as well. And we ended up winning that game, but I don't remember how many. And then we played Quinter in the championship. And if anyone knows anything about Dighton and Quinter, those games were always going to be very intense, very, like, it's basically a dogfight. No pun intended, because they're dogs, but anyway. But it was a very tough game throughout the whole game, and we came out with the win, and we won the Castle Rock tournament.
All right, you're playing well. You've had maybe some highlight moments. You're feeling good. You're in the groove. You're in the zone. Maybe now it's time for a little heat check, like a shot that you normally wouldn't take. So let's start off this segment, heat check, with a breakdown of what you wear. Let's see your drip for the games.
Okay, so I'll start off with normally what I do to my hair. Normally I slick it back. If I don't have time, then I don't slick it back. But I normally have like a mid ponytail, and then my friend fishtail braids it. My coach calls it a club because it looks like a club. But I don't really see it, but it's okay. So then anyways, before I put my jersey on, I always wear an undershirt. It's always an Under Armour one too, because I like the way that it feels. It's light, it's soaks up all my sweat because I sweat a lot. So, and then I usually put on my jersey. I put a pair of spandex on, and I put my shorts on. We're not allowed to roll our shorts, so I have to pull them like way far up so they don't look like Adam Sandler shorts.
Hey, Adam Sandler's a baller though.
Yeah, he is.
And then I would tuck in my jersey, and then we normally have like the button rip-off pants that we put on, and then we have the warm-ups. And then my shoes, I have my pink Sabrinas. They're very, very beat up. I probably need new shoes, but I don't want to get new shoes. They're ripped, you guys can tell.
All right, Broxton, let's hear your rating on this.
All right. Well, do we go white or black socks?
Why?
Short or long?
Normally long, but I roll them.
You know, the shoes are a little beat up. So black undershirt. That's with the black undershirt. Do we go Apple Watch or do we do it?
No.
Do we just practice with the Apple Watch?
No, we're not even supposed to. I just had it on.
And the necklace?
No, we have to run if we wear necklaces. We have to run at 14.
14?
Yes.
You know, for the drip for the day, Dighton uniform, I'll go a solid 7 with the pink shoes. If you
Aw,
had some
thanks.
black and orange, solid job for sure.
Well, you know, I'll take it.
All right, my turn. So you basically wear exactly the same thing I do. You got the undershirt, you got the pink shoes.
Match the pink shoes.
Yeah, we wear pretty similar stuff. So I think I gotta get this clear. You change anything from when you wear your guys' white uniforms, or is it still white undershirt?
Yeah, it's white undershirt.
Everything matches. And I really like your jersey, so I'll go a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, they're new jerseys this year. Nike, because Dighton can afford Nike uniforms, I guess.
Nike jersey with the Under Armour undershirt.
Cross branding.
You can't see it though, unless in my white uniform, then you can see it like probably.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
All right, here we go. Another part to heat check is a little game we like to play, drip or skip. So I'm gonna name off some items here, whether you would wear it or not, and you can just tell us if it's drippy or if you're skipping it.
Okay.
So number 1, we're gonna start off with the good old arm sleeves.
Probably skip.
Skip.
the arm
You can go 1, you can go 2. They're versatile. You still saying skip?
Yeah, I feel like if I wore them, I would get too hot.
That's fair. All right, keep up with the sleeves. We got the leg sleeves. You go 1, 2, don't matter.
probably skip again.
Skip again?
A girl in our league, she wears one leg sleeve, and I'm just like, what is the reason? Like, I don't.
RJ's beefing with everybody.
All right, what about some knee pads?
Knee pads. I used to wear them in junior high, but then they would always slip down and they would be very itchy. So I don't wear them anymore. So skip.
What about like the knee bands? Like you see a lot of those junior high kids wearing, they kind of look like rubber bands. They just go right under the knee.
I mean, I think they help with something, but I don't know what they help with. Like, don't they help with something in the knee?
Yeah, something along those lines. But I feel like a lot of people have been just
It's just for
wearing them
attention.
Yeah.
So they skip then?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, what about your long sleeve undershirt?
Some girls on my team wear long sleeve undershirts. Me personally, I just stick with the short sleeve ones because I don't want to get too hot. But I mean, I understand where they're coming from because one of the girls say that she doesn't like to touch all the other sweaty bodies with like her skin, so she wears a long sleeve shirt to like prevent touching like skin to skin.
I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, what about the goggles?
The like Horace Grant goggles.
No, those are ugly. I hate them.
Even on a guy, like I've never seen a chick wear the goggles, but like a guy, they rock the goggles, they're confident with it, that's still a skip.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Ah, damn.
All right, what about just like the overall like tights?
Tights. I don't really see a lot of people wearing those, and personally, I probably would never wear those either. So
So they definitely faded away.
Yeah, they were a lot bigger.
I know like some little kids wear them because they think they're cool and everything. So
All right, you don't see this much with girls, but like I'm talking about like the thick headbands.
like the ones that catch your sweat and whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know the reason why a girl would wear them because you have your hair, and I mean, at least for me, that soaks up a bunch of my sweat. And
What about like there's a couple different headbands. What about the ninja bands? Those ties. We can't wear them in high school, but
They got like the flat.
are those all skip?
I mean, if you're wearing them just to like wear them and you don't need a reason to wear them, then yes, probably. But like if your hair gets absolutely crazy in a game and you just wear them to get your hair out of your face, then I understand that. So
Okay.
All right, your final one here. What about some mismatched shoes?
okay, so that depends on like the color of the shoes. I know there's like one that's bright green and bright red.
The reverse Grinch and the Grinches and the reverse Grinches. No.
I don't like those because they're just so flashy. Because they're just so flashy and they're like, look at me, like I just want all the attention. But if they were like more subtle colors and like lighter colors, like if they were the color of my pink shoes and like another lighter color, then I would be okay with those.
So are those a skip or a drip?
The bright neon ones are skip, but like the nice lighter subtle colors, those are drip.
So you went like 0.5 for 8 on drip or skip.
I am a very like I wear what I wear.
Yeah.
Jersey, yes,
Yeah.
bare minimum, little undershirt. That's about it.
All right, I like it.
And that was drip or skip.
All right, you played a great game. You're doing amazing. You feel great. You heat check landing. You're hitting even crazy shots. You're playing the game of your life. But you're also still playing a great team. So it's still close. It's still a dogfight right to the end. Your coach calls a timeout, draws up a play, and it's an ISO for you. What are you doing? Walk me through it. Game on the line, one last shot. How are you going about it?
Okay, well, are we down by 2 or 3?
Whatever you want. Do you want a 2-pointer or?
That's 2-pointer.
So then you're down 1.
Okay, so I would probably, my strong suit is driving into the lane and trying to get to the rim. That is what I try to do most of the time. So I'd probably do something to that effect. If there's a girl that is in my way, then I will make the ref make a decision and I will run her over. And I feel terrible to do it, but the times that I've done it so far, it's worked in my favor, and I've got a foul called on them, and I've had to shoot free throws.
It's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. So that is what I do. I'm out of control most of the time when I go. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh my god, like I gotta make this shot and everything relies on me. So I get to get it out of control. And yeah, I'll completely truck the girl. We both end up on the floor. And most of the time I miss the shot because I don't even look at the rim. But I get called to the free throw line and hopefully I make my shots.
Special thanks to Rielly James for coming out.
Yes, thank you guys so much for having me. I actually had a lot of fun doing this.
I'm Charlie Vogel. This is my co-host.
Broxton Gall.
This is Court Vision, and we will catch you all in the next one.